Fortnite's live event details have been confirmed, and it's going to be insane. Speaking of the Chrome event, did you know when players stand inside the storm, this Chrome back bling actually changes? Yes, these Chrome bubbles actually have a secret interactive ability that when players stand in the storm, they seem to come to life. The Chrome bubbles seem to shrink up and shake aggressively each time the storm ticks down, removing the player's health. Could this be Epic Games' way of telling us the players that the Chrome itself can actually take damage, can actually feel pain, and thus the Chrome is actually living? Ooh, to add to this, it's not just the storm that affects these Chrome bubbles. Apparently, when players set the Chrome bubbles alight, ooh, yo! It has the same effect. And I am burning, so I need to get off this real quick. Yo, it would seem that the Chrome is actually alive. Or at least when it takes damage, doesn't seem to like it. There are plenty of interactive backblings in our Fortnite game, but none of them that react when the player takes damage. This is a first. This right here seems to be the first major secret that ties in with this season's final event, because it explains that the Chrome is a living creature and it doesn't like to take damage. There was some discussion at the start of the season that the Heralds came to our island using the Chrome, almost as if it transported her from her realm to this realm in our Fortnite game. But this crazy new secret discovery may actually suggest that Chrome isn't a method of transport, taking players from one reality to the next. Maybe the Herald is actually made out of Chrome. Maybe it's not the Herald uses the Chrome, but the Chrome uses the Herald. Maybe the Chrome is a living organism that can take many different forms, and on a planet far, far away, it has a different form. And when it arrives to our Fortnite island, it's taking the form of the Herald. Oh, as well as tornadoes. As well as the the whole giant Herald Sanctum thing. Chrome takes damage, so it would seem the Chrome is alive. Oh my goodness. Speaking of the Chrome event, some major news about the season's final event has just been uncovered. And let's just say it is huge. A leak in the game's files has uncovered the date of the event, as well as the start of the new season, because Epic Games actually moved it. Last full day of this season will be in December the 2nd. The live events will take place December the 3rd, and the next season would take place in December the 4th, which means between this season ending, the event, and the start of a new season will be 3 days. Why Epic Games decided to move the date of the event? Well, I'm not sure anybody yet knows, but it does confirm that the build-up to this season's final event and the start of a new season is going to take 3 whole days, where usually it would all happen on the same day. This probably means Epic Games has something huge planned for this season's final event, and the answer to what it is may have been underneath our noses this whole time. In this season's Battle Pass trailer, the mysterious, creepy song in the background might have actually already revealed what we will be doing in this season's final event. The lyrics of the song are rather peculiar because they seem to possibly relate to what is happening in our Fortnite game. Here are some of the lyrics from the song. In a world without borders, no limits, you can do anything. Stepping on the scene, kill your king and queen. You knew this day would come. So lift your hands up, get down. When you see us, you better run. Get down, get down. Everybody hits the ground. Those are just some lyrics from the Battle Pass trailer song that Epic Games chose to represent this season. In a world with no borders, no limits, you can do anything. The borders in our Fortnite island are actually being destroyed with the Chrome. Our Fortnite island has many locations and many different borders, usually marked by the rivers, but it would seem they're being consumed by the Chrome. There are no more borders, and thus no limits. Stepping on the scene, kill your king and queen. Well, there's only one queen in our Fortnite game, and that is the Cube Queen. We know is set to play her part in this season's final event. And nothing is coming. The last reality is here, and the queen of this craziness is the Cube Queen. And the Herald has come to our island to spread her message of the end. Does this mean we, the players, are going to have to kill our queen? Well, according to the lyrics in the Battle Pass trailer, it seems so. You knew this day would come, so lift your hands up. Get down when you see us run. Get down, get down. Everybody hits the ground. So our Fortnite island is being covered in Chrome. It will no longer be inhabitable. So maybe we, the players, are going to have to get down lights down, everybody hits the ground. Which could mean that we, the players in this season's final event, are going to have to head underground, underneath our Fortnite island, to escape the Chrome. Epic Games has deliberately informed us of the secret underground locations in our Fortnite game. Using the Herald's emote, we can see our Fortnite islands inside the orb of our Fortnite reality. But we can also see land in between the two islands. We actually went underground in the Cube Queens event in our Fortnite game previously. So we do know there is a secret underground location in our Fortnite island. Well, maybe season 5 of chapter 3 is going to be the season where we actually explore this. Are we going to get down, everybody hits the ground, and head underneath our Fortnite island to escape the Chrome? Well, it happened in chapter 2's Cube Queen event, so why not happen again? But this Battle Pass trailer's song teasing to us about what is happening in this Fortnite's final event. Well, one thing's for sure is it's rather curious, it's rather similar to what we're expecting to happen, and it may have been right under our noses this whole time. Yo, that's crazy. So then, what about the tree? What about the giant tree in our Fortnite game where the Chrome is heading to? What role does this have to play in the event? And why do we all need to worry? Well, check this out. With us being weeks away from the final event and the Chrome heading towards the giant tree, is it possible that the giant Reality Falls tree might come alive and actually start stomping around our Fortnite island? We've already talked about planes coming to our Fortnite game, but now so are helicopters. Helicopters are returning to Fortnite just in time for this season's final event. Stormwing planes and the helicopters are supposed to be arriving in the next update in our Fortnite game. This would give us the players the ability to get off the island into the skies. So the truth is, we the players are going to be up in the sky. But what we will be fighting that will be so giant that we need to be up high? But we might now have our answer. In every Fortnite live event, there is a bad guy and a giant boss. Whether it's the giant doomsday device, a huge monster, a volcano erupting, or a giant cube, there is always one giant, crazy, bad guy that enters our Fortnite game, with the tree being the last thing to become corrupted with Chrome. Is it possible that the tree may come alive and start stomping around our Fortnite island? We know when Chrome is applied to walls, it will actually bring the health of the wall back to life. It'll even heal players, and it absolutely will 100% repair vehicles. The Chrome has a healing property, and if it reaches the tree, which we know it's going to, thanks to this season's final event loading screen, we can be sure that the tree will be healed back to life and might even become a boss for this season's final event. Could this tree actually be the giant bad monster that we the players are gonna have to fight against? The giant tree is coming to life in our Fortnite game, and it might just destroy our island one footstep at a time. Hey, yo, hold on, what? Hey, yo, what I just, hold on. Hey, yo, what the heck is that? Ah! Hey, yo, bro, why are you playing like that, huh? Hey, yo, for a moment, we got to experience a new item in Fortnite that I didn't even know was in the game. There's nothing I love more than a new item in our Fortnite game and not being able to enjoy it. Aimbots using no friend having absolute garbage bag of a player decides he needs his victory royale instead of me having fun, huh?